Alright guys, so I'm going to take you through my plyo workout. So you can do this indoor, outside. It's a little chilly here today, but I thought I'd get it done outside while I can. So basically it's a plyometric workout. It's 6 exercises. We're going to do 4 rounds at 20 reps each. So let's get started. The first exercise, I don't really know the names of these things. I kind of just make them up. So I'm just going to demonstrate them. So let's get started. First exercise, I'm going to call it elevated squat jumps. Our second exercise is going to be split squat hops. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Okay. So what you're going to need to do is put your foot up on a bench or something. Make sure your leg is out. You don't want your knee to go past your toes. This one requires some balance, so get by a pole or something if you need. You're going to hop. Grass for my next exercise. It's not always good to jump on concrete, so make sure you switch it up. So this one is going to be a squat jack, but we're going to do touchdowns, alternating touchdowns. So stay right up here, and we're going to go into skaters. You can just do them side to side, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a touchdown just to make it a little more challenging. Just make sure you keep your chest up. Next what we're going to do is really intense, but I know you guys can do it. It's tuck jumps. So try your best, going for 20. I find with this one, it's easier once you get going, get that momentum, you just don't stop. All right, and our 6th one is going to be box jumps. So alright, I'm going to refuel with some BCAAs. My perfect shaker. Today I've chosen Superman. What's up guys? So I'm going to show you an easy way to hit your macros at the end of every day. So just so you know, for the rest of the day I have 39 grams of protein, 10 grams of carb, and 3 grams of fat. So how do I hit that? You make a protein pancake. So the core ingredients that you're going to need are a protein powder. I recommend a casein protein if you're baking. I love Precision's in vanilla. It is amazing. So you're going to need that. And the second main ingredient that you're going to need is egg whites. So that's going to be your protein source. Think of it that way. And I've already calculated it out in MyFitnessPal how much of each I'm going to need to hit that protein goal. And you're going to have to play around with it to get exactly your numbers. So then if you need a carb, I would recommend something like you could add in oats. So you do oats, but I was like craving something sweet, so I picked up some M&Ms that I'm going to put in my protein pancakes, and I figured it out that I can use 10 grams of M&Ms. So that's another reason why I love IIFYM, is because you're able to fit in these fun foods and then you're not like binging out on like a whole bag of M&Ms. So that's that. And then if you needed fat, like I said, I only have 3 grams of fat left for the day. You could top it with peanut butter. That's usually what I do. So let's get started. I'm going to walk you through it. Alright, so I've calculated out that I need 3/4 of a cup of liquid egg whites. So the proportions of the egg whites and the protein powder is going to depend on how much protein you need left to hit your day. So the next thing I've calculated out is that I need 25 grams of protein powder. And I already have my pan here heating up in the background. It's like super hot. Okay, so 25 grams. That's 20. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we're just gonna mix this up. The great thing about protein pancakes is it doesn't always have to be a specific amount of each thing. You can kind of like play with it to make the numbers work. I mean, the consistency is always going to be maybe a little bit different. You can find out what you prefer, but I mean, for me, I kind of like the variety of different types of pancakes that I get. So yeah. And then too, if it is too thick for you, maybe sometimes you could add some water. So today's is actually a lot runnier than I normally like, just because my proportion of egg whites was a little bit higher than normal. So we'll see how it turns out. I've been known to fail at protein pancakes before, so let's always spray the thing. Awesome, so they're all on there like you can see. So now I'm just going to measure out 10 grams of M&Ms, and I'm just gonna like sprinkle them on top. So there's not many, but I'm able to just kind of spread them out on my pancakes. So they're all ready to go. So I am going to top this with my Walden Farms. So I wasn't, this is like almost gone, as you can see. And I ordered from a place called the Low Carb Grocery. It's in Vancouver, it's not in Vancouver, it's in Burnaby, BC. But they didn't have any Walden Farms, so I ordered this, the Green Valley Ranch maple flavor syrup. It's sweetened with Splenda. I've had it before and it's really good. So if you can't get your hands on like a Walden Farms, or if you want to switch it up, I recommend this one. So other things, so like I said, if you had more carbs than I only had 10 grams to work with, you could add in things like oats, you could top it with some honey, and then you could also top it with peanut butter if you had more fats than me. Look, Fraser drew on our peanut butter container. Yeah, so while those are cooking up, I just wanted to fill you in on a few things. So, well, first of all, I got this new shirt. It's called Van Fit Apparel. That's what it stands for. So it's just a local company of people, I think, that started it. I think it just started through Instagram, but I really like it. I got a hat and I got another tank top. When I was working the Popeyes Fall Classic this weekend, I worked the Precision booth there. It was so much fun. Anytime I go to a show, I get so inspired and motivated, and it makes me want to compete again, so we'll see. It was good times. What else did I want to tell you? Today is Remembrance Day in Canada, so Veterans Day for Americans. And it was kind of an ironic day for me. I think I told you when I was prepping that my grandfather was diagnosed with cancer. Anyways, today I got a call and he is not doing very well, so that was a tough phone call. I say ironic because he fought in World War II, so it's kind of yeah, it was a whatever day. So anyways, how are these doing? So I also just wanted to give you a little tip. for new YouTubers out there, what you're standing on right now is I got a new tripod, so this is kind of like a new angle, I guess. And if you are a new YouTuber and you don't have a lot of money to invest in like camera supplies or whatever, I got this new tripod that I'm looking at. Maybe I'll show you a picture of it. I just got it off Craigslist, so it was $40. So, and it works perfect. So don't be scared to like buy some secondhand things until you get enough money to be able to like really invest in what you want. So yeah, just a little tip for you. Current goals that I'm working on right now. Just gonna turn these a little longer. So some of my current goals would be my friend Macy and I, she's a nutritionist and I'm the trainer and for By Blondes, and we are launching a 28-day fall challenge. That starts on November 22nd, so I'm busy formulating all the workouts for that, and I'm creating videos for those as well, so that's kind of what I've been working on. I also am launching a booty and abs program in the new year, so I'm going to be working on that, and I want to do a photo shoot for that before the New Year's, or before the year's through, so kind of, I guess, working on prepping for that, to look good for that, and in the works of finding a photographer that I want to shoot that. So that's kind of where I'm at for now. Still debating on whether I'm going to compete or not in the new year. So if I compete again, it will be in provincials. It's June or July, I can't remember. But I found out when I was at the show this weekend that the competition is the same weekend as the Vancouver Pro-Am, so I'd be like backstage with all like the IFBB pros, so I'm like, that would be amazing, so might have to do that. So let's see what these guys are going to skip a flip. So these definitely look like they're going to turn out a lot flatter than they normally do, so I'll try to zoom in on them for you there. How good do they look? Anyway, I'm going to finish cooking these up. I hope you guys learned a new way to hit your macros. This literally zeroed out my numbers for the day, so yeah, that's just my tip for you. Just kind of make a protein pancake, don't be scared to just throw in some ingredients, figure out exactly the proportions that you need in MyFitnessPal before. And yeah, it's like a tasty treat and an awesome, easy way to hit your numbers at the end of the day. And here is what the final product looks like. All right, I gotta go eat these. Yum.